Waking up early has been a revered discipline across various cultures and epochs, tracing back to prominent figures like Marcus Aurelius in the 2nd century AD, as the world's reigning sovereign. Even in the darkness of early morning, whether in a war camp in Germany or traversing his territories in Asia Minor, Syria, Egypt, Greece, or Austria, he faced the same daily challenge that many encounter today: the comfort of staying in bed versus the duty to rise and act. His reflections, famously captured in his meditations, not only echo the inner conflicts of modern life, but also emphasize the virtue of overcoming laziness and embracing the day's work. Marcus Aurelius' thoughts resonate particularly in today's fast-paced world, where the temptation to hit snooze is often a daily battle. He would rise from his warm bed, stepping onto the cold floor, a morning ritual not unfamiliar to us. His writings serve as a reminder that our morning choices shape not just our day, but potentially our future. This sentiment is echoed by modern thinkers like Ryan Holiday, who stresses the significance of how we start our day. Similarly, Toni Morrison, a literary giant and Nobel laureate, cherished the pre-dawn hours for their tranquility and potential for productivity. Living in a modest apartment, she would wake before the sun, her mornings fueled by the quiet and a cup of coffee. This routine allowed her to craft her prose undisturbed, setting the tone for her day ahead, well before her responsibilities as a magazine editor and mother took precedence. Morrison's dedication to her morning ritual highlights the importance of carving out personal time for creativity and reflection, particularly in a field dominated by white males. The concept of rising early is deeply rooted in human history, seen not just among philosophers and writers, but also in the daily routine of religious and community leaders. Ernest Hemingway, another early riser, appreciated the peaceful morning hours for writing, although he acknowledged that his social life sometimes encroached on his productivity. Tech leader Jack Dorsey also starts his day with meditation and exercise, using the morning to gain clarity and focus for the challenges ahead. Historically, our ancestors woke at dawn for practical reasons as well, such as to avoid the midday heat and to utilize the light of day for labor. This tradition carries a spiritual dimension too, as highlighted by theologian Jonathan Edwards, who revered these early hours for their sacredness, a sentiment that perhaps harks back to ancient rituals and practices. Understanding the benefits of an early start also involves recognizing the role of a proper evening routine, as boxer Floyd Patterson prepared for major fights, prioritized extensive sleep over last-minute strategies, valuing rest as essential for physical and mental performance. The Stoic philosopher Seneca mused that our nightly rest could be our final one, urging us to live fully each morning. Mastering the morning, therefore, begins the night before. By avoiding late-night distractions and ensuring adequate sleep, we set ourselves up for a productive day. When rising feels difficult, we can draw inspiration from figures like Marcus Aurelius and Toni Morrison, who demonstrated the value of embracing the dawn. This approach not only enriches our personal lives, but also prepares us to face our daily responsibilities with renewed vigor and purpose. If you find these insights valuable, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. I look forward to continuing our discussions on how to lead a purposeful life. To further emphasize the importance of morning rituals, consider the example of Benjamin Franklin, who famously championed the axiom "early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise." Franklin's routine involved a structured schedule where his mornings were dedicated to planning and reflection, a practice that significantly contributed to his success as a polymath and statesman. This structured approach to mornings is not merely about getting up early, but about being intentional with the time, setting goals, planning the day's tasks. Incorporating these practices into one's life can lead to profound changes not only in productivity, but also in overall well-being. The discipline of waking early and using the morning effectively creates a foundation for sustained success and can transform not only how one manages their day, but also how they view their role in the larger context of their life and society. Embracing the morning with vigor and purpose is a choice that offers more than just the satisfaction of tasks completed. It fosters a sense of peace and readiness for whatever the day may bring. Join us in exploring more about how to optimize your mornings for maximum efficiency and joy. Thank you for tuning in, and remember to embrace each day with purpose and enthusiasm.